So how could a start into the new week be any better than having me at the first day of the week, right? You can't do without me, my guys, admit. Anyway, today is a little different. You can ask any question, because soon it's Indian summer here, and the channel will change up a little bit. So anyway, it's Sunday. I hope not everybody has still a lingering headache from getting all boozed up on Saturday. And again today, the little mix-up is you can ask me anything and everything, because after that I'll be a little bit more dedicated to Indian fall. Beautiful season in Ohio. So I'm gonna unpack my camera, the batteries have been charged, and I'll be out and about. And whoever just Googled or used YouTube to search who is live by the search filter who is live might see me but might not be too interested in me, and that's okay. So, and it's Sunday after all, so I hope you have all been to church, while the rest of us have been to the gun range. Toxic Gameplay, Marco is here. I just said what would be a start in the week without you and me, right? Toxic Gameplays. You were catching up the last stream and then it just ended. Yeah, last stream was way too hot. It was yesterday in the garage. I had the AC running, Toxic Gameplays, but the AC from the car. So the car engine was idling and it got stinking hot in 15 minutes. I had to flee the scene. Fleeing the scene of crime of burning gas, So anyway, hi, there's LCW. Is it in Biel? Is it in Biel in Germany? I don't know exactly. LCW Biel said hi, and I say hi back. Hello, hello, hello. Again, it's just me for a moment before some things change in the stream. So you can ask me anything and everything, and I will answer it. Why, did you have an issue with me drinking that water? Or how do you mean, Toxic Gameplays? I'd have to drink 12 cups of water a day based on a medical condition, and so I cannot down the water. I just drink it like this. But in the garage, if you were in my garage, you would have needed a lot of water, Now you know. Next time you stop by, when it's over 100 in the garage, and you'll find out by yourself, Just woke up from a nap. It's as quiet here as everywhere because my wife is gone. It's always good when the wife is gone. I have the home alone, and my daughter's on a road trip. I got you, Toxic Gameplays. Yeah, I mean, that project didn't work out too well, did it, yesterday? Because if you run a V8 5-liter in the garage, but the garage door was open, okay? It still gets very hot in the garage. I just wanted to burn some gas, It's the AC in the car. Yes, and I have, by the way, the garage has a wall unit, a mobile unit. Through the wall unit, you call it AC. But I didn't run it. It draws 15 amps, and sometimes it trips the circuit breaker. Plus, once the garage is so heated, there's no more chance. You need to run this thing from morning till night, So you got to switch it on a timer. It's one of those units, it looks like a giant refrigerator, and there's a hose you put out of the wall or through the door or wherever, or into the house, because the house is a bigger AC. Then there's a fight of the ACs. By the way, if I recall right, Toxic Gameplays, you enjoyed the picture tours. Yes, I am German, DJ Promax. Jawohl, ich bin German. Jawohl, Ordnung muss sein. Of Of course, yeah, but I'm a German in the US. And so Toxic Gameplays, if you download Microsoft Teams, I have a few people, I share video and audio streams. The LA one, yeah, so I'm just explaining. So if you would join MS Teams, it's called nowadays, I'm legit, you can verify it, you can send me an invite and we can do it via a shared app over the iPad Pro. You get much better quality, and then it's only you and me. I do those streams one-on-one photo streams. And the benefit of it is I can show you much more. Hi, Jerry! So you can do much more together without the weirdos here on YouTube, plus the bandwidth. It's so much better on the quality. You can try it. There's no subscription on that. It's called MS Teams. It runs on, I don't know, iPad, iPhone, Galaxy, MacBooks, PCs, laptops, and everything. It doesn't matter. The iOS doesn't matter. It's Microsoft or Apple, doesn't matter. It works. So yeah, I've never been to South Africa, DJ Pro Max. Must be interesting. Are you mining for diamonds and gold? I think that's what they have in Sun City, I heard, right? Because I have a song, it's called Ain't Gonna Play Sun City. Yeah, it's set it up whichever way you do Toxic Gameplays, and you can add me. Just send me an invite. I will accept it that we can do audio video stream. You don't need to put your video on if you just want audio, because not everybody wants to be in the video like me. I do sometimes hours of streams of footage. As I said, I have 2 terabyte in the cloud, so it's a lot of pictures we can look at. Because before that, the way I did it was the phone pointing to the iPad. There's a lot of reflection and it doesn't work that well. So DJ Pro Max, what should Donna do in South Africa? Yeah, Toxic Gameplays, you really should try it, because we can do house tours. I can answer questions. Hi, HypoMax, HypoXam. Because Toxic Gameplays, we can do all kinds of stuff that we cannot do where there's too many weird people on YouTube. Just send me an invite, I will accept it. Turn your video off, just the audio on so we can talk. My video and audio is always on because I don't give a fuck, so who cares, right? So I think Hypoxisam, I haven't seen you here in the stream. I'm not quite sure. Enlighten me. Maybe I took too much Xanax and I forgot. But normally I take the Valium. But I like the icon, so cool icon. But yes, today we are here inside the office, the streaming office, where it's like nice and air conditioned. So the week has started with Sunday. It's weird. Like I think in Europe we start our week with Monday, because Monday is the first day of the week we work. But I think in the US it's Sunday when I look here at the calendar, right? American weeks go from Sunday to Saturday, I think. Weird. Ours go from Monday to Saturday, and then Sunday is the next week. Confusing, but I think different countries work different. Sorry, I just took a nap. If you take too many tranquilizers, you're tired. But yeah, Toxic Gameplay, let's try that. We can exchange a lot of pictures. We can exchange videos. We can even exchange audio files, like music files, because as long as you have a decoder for MP4A, which is the iPlayer Lite, which is also subscription free in the store, so you can use that. By the way, anybody has any favorite music? I like Sting, so I just shared Desert Rose with Sting and Chet Mami. Pretty cool song. It's old, probably 20 years old, because I'm getting old, but I still think it's a classic song, guys. So Toxic Gameplay, we should try that. Currently with the user, I'm exchanging a lot of stuff. We can talk about hobbies. Hello, Marco, how are you? So Lexmi said hello. Lexmi, I gotta try one thing. I gotta subscribe again to your channel. It is disappeared. Hold on. Let's see if that works. Well, I can read it later in the post. Why doesn't it work? It bothers me. Cannot see it. Gotta do it later. Hi. Because you guys were always doing colorful dances, I remember. Somehow it disappeared from my channel. I have no idea how that happened. It's when you have too many subscriptions. Namaskar, exactly. Aber das freut mich, die I nach DT mit eigengemachter Ignition. Very good, man. Aber was habt ihr jetzt in Deutschland? 9:30? Naja, da kann ich noch aufbleiben. Ne? Ich bin hier heute nur mal kurz im Stream, nachdem ich jeden Schwachsinn mit AI gemacht habe. AI-Sprache und AI-Sound und AI-Bildverarbeitung. Leute, es wird gefährlich. Guys, it's getting scary out there. But thumbs up to DI nach DT. He designed his own ignition system for his scooter. That's quite some work, man. Gratulation. Good man, good man. I'm sure it wasn't easy, ne? War nicht einfach. Vor allen Dingen, wenn das Originalmodul vergossen ist, since the original ignition module was sealed. Hi there, Sandmännchen. Hopefully you didn't bring too much sand yet. Noch nicht so viel Sand vorbeigebracht, ne? Wir können uns noch ein bisschen unterhalten. Ja, Toxic Gameplay, invite me. After the stream, I'm going to check it if I have an invite. I will disable audio and video and I'll shoot the shit. I'll just send you something that you see it, like maybe an audio file. No, audio later, they're too big. Like some nice photos so you can see what I did or what I was not supposed to do. On a lot of stuff on YouTube we cannot do, right? So YouTube is too critical. Plus we can listen to music while chatting. On YouTube you cannot do that. You get a copyright strike, right? That's the problem, guys. So just try it. We'll figure it all out, guys. It gets all figured out. So again, who's in the stream and who likes it? Marco.Silos, Marco.Sillus. And that's what you do. Bo, wie geht es dir? Wie geht es mir? Okay, Bo. I hope you enjoy your vacation. I mean, not vacation, your holidays, or what do you call it? Vacation? No, it's not a vacation. I'm too drugged. What is it? Your holiday is school off time. Let's call it school off time. So enjoy it while it lasts. Later it's not that nice anymore. Aber gutes Deutsch, Bo. Nice German, Bo. Nice, nice. Summer holidays. Learned it, okay. Yeah, so do as much as you can. I am still waiting a little bit because here in Ohio it's very hot still right now, so it's too hot for long bicycle rides. No, Pink Panther, I'm not too drunk. I'm just as much drunk as I need to be to enjoy my bicycle ride later. Because if you're too drunk, you fall off the bicycle, right? Don't do that, because last time I fell off, I broke my whole arm. Look here. It's not good and it's expensive and it doesn't move that perfect anymore, because I broke it right behind the wrist here, see? Not good, not good. Yeah, that's what you do. You just drink as much that you enjoy the bicycle ride, because when you have the right amount of alcohol, everything looks much faster. It's the opposite than a joint. There, everything looks much slower, right? And slow is not the way to go. By the way, guys, I made a video, a shorts, how to make cola rot, cola and red wine. Try it and let me know if you like it. It wasn't a joke. Ja, die I nach DT, ich vermute mal, es ist nicht dein Headset. Wenn das erste Mal MS Teams runterlädst, was früher Skype war, gehört jetzt zu Microsoft, da ist bei dir bei Default eingestellt, dass dein Mikrofon abgeschaltet ist und deine Kamera abgeschaltet ist, falls du eine Kamera hast. Das musst du in Einstellungen erstmal umaktivieren, also aktivieren, nicht deaktivieren. Es ist deaktiviert als Standard. Also bevor du Geld rausballerst für ein neues Headset, probier das erstmal aus, nur eine Idee. Ein anderer User hat das gleiche Problem. No, today is no cola and red wine, today is just plain vodka. V-Money, but only 1 cup. So to get control, I made a bigger cup. So for the vodka, this way I can measure it. It's too hot outside. So die I nach DT, alles klar, ne? Probiert es mal aus. Das bestimmt wirklich zu 90% ist in Defaults was falsch eingestellt als Standardinstallation. Da steht garantiert drin, Mikrofon deaktivieren. Ich meine, Kamera brauchen wir ja keine, wenn der Kamera am Laptop keine hast. Aber um das zu teilen, es funktioniert prima mit anderen Usern. So how is V-Money doing? Where's your money? My money is here, V-Money. I'll show you my money. But I'm very, very poor, V-Money. Look, I only got $1 bills, you know. So if I kill myself, I have to write a suicide note on a $1 bill, not on a $100 bill, like the Dire Straits, you know the song? Heavy, heavy fuel running up that hill. I write a suicide note on a $100 bill, but I can only do it on a $1 bill. I spent all the money for gas. So now you know. Yeah, no, it's all about being silly, guys. You know, if you're too serious, then go and watch the news. It's serious enough there. I hate it. So that to Jimmy Jim. Yes, I'm silly. I like to be silly. There's so not that much out to laugh anymore about nowadays, you know, so let's be silly. Radtour.de nach DT habe ich auch festgestellt, sage ich dir auch gleich, mit Hello Forpo.de nach DT, Bicycle Tour, Radtour, mit Teams aktiviert, funktioniert so viel besser übers Telefon mit dem Datendurchsatz. Das probieren wir dann, ja. Viel besser als mit YouTube, wo ich gerade bin. Müssen wir auch ausprobieren, richtig. So I'm just talking, guys. Yeah, originally I'm German, you're right. Secret account. I like your secret account. Do you have a secret account? Secret account? I want to deposit some money into your secret account. Can I do it? Thanks, Forpo, that you love my videos. But Forpo, please do not take my shorts for serious, because today I was just playing with AI, right? And I used Hitler's voice, an AI-generated camel, and me sitting on the camel. And then he said, clean up Germany, which is, of course, a total joke. I'm not a politician, guys, right? I'm just trying how far you can push AI, okay? So, yeah, if you love the videos, they're all about nonsense and jokes, but not the Cola Road. That's the real video where you can make a drink. And also the upper video where I made this caffeine with brown sugar. It's really good. Do it in the microwave. Put then the result in candy wrapper when it crystallizes. And then you can pop it when you have to do a long road trip. It really keeps you awake for 2 days, trust me. But then you look like me and you don't sleep for 2 days. But thanks for both for the compliments. By the way, today, guys, another tip of advice. I just trashed all my old hard drives, and always take a drill and drill through the hard drive, external hard drives for computer, right? So all the evidence is destroyed, right? So this way people don't know that you watched porn, what blackmail you did, and all the other stuff. It's all destroyed when you drill through it, because the glass disc just spatters. You hear it inside, goes, and then you know nobody can read the data anymore from that hard disk. That was another piece of advice. I think 2 guys are chatting here. So now you guys learned at least how to destroy hard drives. I would not just throw a rock on it. Some hard drives are built pretty good, guys. I had to use a hard metal drill today, high-speed metal drill to drill through the hard drives. And then they all go to trash collection. Don't throw them in the normal trash bin. That's not nice. So I drive them to the trash collection center. But you don't want them to plug them in and read out what porn you served, right? Forpo, I'm German, ja. Wie geht es Army? Weiß ich nicht, die I nach DT. Ich habe Ihren Kanal entabonniert. Ich bin da nicht mehr bei Ihrem Kanal. Okay, die I nach DT, den Kanal habe ich ababonniert. Daher kann ich dazu nichts sagen. So we have 9 in the streams. The goal was today. Ask me anything you want. It's just a chat. I prepared nothing as most of the time. Und das Einzige, was ich weiß, die I nach DT Army ist in Deutschland noch, ja. You're from Turkey, Istanbul. Metcan, Ceylan. Why not? Hi to Turkey, Istanbul. I've never been in Turkey, honestly. Ich spreche deine Sprache vor, korrekt, ja. Und wie gesagt, wenn du Bock hast, geh auf MS Teams, Microsoft Teams, installierst, send mir ein Invite und wir können uns unterhalten 1:1 Streams. Ich mache Fotostreams und anderes, was wir hier auf YouTube nicht machen können, weil da zu viele reinkacken und zu viele Trolls draußen sind, nicht jedem trauen, ne? So. Yeah, Turkey I would like to visit, Metcan, Ceylan, but I think it's too far away. I'm stuck in Ohio, USA. That would be a long flight. Thanks for all the hearts. I see him coming here. You guys have nothing to do. It's so funny. But I think hospitality, it's called, right? Hospitality. Turkish people are very nice. Well, then go and sleep, Forpo. Have a good night and a good sleep. Kannst ein bisschen Deutsch mit mir lernen und sprechen, ne? Forpo muss morgen in die Schule, dann wünsche ich dir guten Erfolg. I wish you good success on the first day of the week in school, back in school. That's fine. But as I said, guys, I use that. Bye. It was nice meeting you here and seeing you here, Forpo. Sleep well. Sleep well. If you can't sleep, take a sleeping drug like some Ambien or take a gummy that works. Not the gummy that you swallow and eat. And secret account, go and sleep. Because I don't know, we're from all over the world. Here it's just 4 p.m. I'm not sleeping yet, guys. It's too early. People have school. Yeah, I know. I went to school a long time. Wie gesagt, Leute, treibt mal Microsoft Teams out, schickt mir ein Invite, ich nehme es an. My Teams account, marco.sillus, send this to MS Teams, and we can do one-on-one streams with no perverts and idiots like you in the YouTube streams, That's why here we cannot share everything, obviously. I cannot give you a whole house tour, and then the next day the house got burglared or something. You know what I mean, right? Ja, so to die I nach DT, quick in German, die I nach DT, guck mal nach bei deinen Settings für Mikrofon, ist garantiert deaktiviert bei Microsoft, bei dem Microsoft-Programm. Also bevor du das Geld raushaust für ein neues Headset, erstmal in den Einstellungen gucken. Kann dann natürlich nicht sagen, wo es bei dir ist, ich habe ja ein Apple-Gerät. Schön ist halt, dass Teams über alle Plattformen funktioniert. Guys, the nice thing is that MS Team works across all the platforms and you can get the non-subscription no fee service because we are not doing group chats, like we do here. Here, this is for free. That's why we use YouTube, But Teams is pretty cool for one-on-one. Try it. If you like it, use it. If you don't like it, don't use it. I don't really care. I'm just offering. Okay, die I nach DT kann natürlich dann schon sein, dass dann das Mikrofon wirklich kaputt ist. Aber ich hatte es gerade mit einer Userin aus Michigan, Detroit. Und da war abgestellt die Kamera bei Default und abgestellt das Mikrofon bei Default. Und deswegen kam von mir sofort drüber Bild und Ton und umgekehrt kam gar nichts. Da ist nichts und da war nichts. Und dann ging's, ne? No, what I do, secret account, I just said I have a different one. I'm talking to users maybe like you, but you say secret users that I trust. And then I do a one-on-one, like nice picture tours. I have a lot of pictures, a lot of music, but we cannot share that on YouTube because YouTube has copyright about everything. Plus anything can read here what we do and anything can take snapshots and screenshots. And so the other account is completely anonymous for both sides, but if you want, we can see each other, which we can't. At least we can hear each other if you leave your camera off. And the app is in the App Store or anywhere. You can install it from Microsoft side. It's for free, no subscription, nothing. If you go with the basic version, more you don't need for what I'm doing. And then we can have chats and exchange nice pictures. I can show you vacations, holidays, and I can show you things that I cannot show here because otherwise stream gets taken down. So I hope secret accounts, now the secret is not so secret anymore. Nee, die i8DT unglücklicherweise, die Bedienoberfläche ist nicht plattformunabhängig. Das hat mich auch so erstaunt. Ich habe das für mich von ein paar Usern zeigen lassen. In USA sieht die ganz anders aus als in Deutschland. Deswegen musst du selber rumschwurbeln und gucken, wo die Einstellungen sind. Habe ich für mich schon nachgeguckt, sonst hätte ich den Punkt gar nicht gebracht als Argument. No, for the platform for the MS group program is totally different for totally different states. So MS Teams is different, guys. Hello, boss, asking the same, mir geht's gut, and I ask the same back, how is your vacation? But this time I remember it's school holidays and not vacations. See, so I'm slowly waking up. So, Bo, what are your favorite channels? You're on the air too, so you do live streams, Bo? Or misunderstood? So you do now lives, you can do it, it didn't work last time. No, but what I said, what I explained was like some people use now MS for Microsoft, the program MS Teams. You can download it for free, install it on your phone, it runs on any platform, and people can do one-on-one with me. So I can really exchange picture and information and video tours and house tours that I will not do here on YouTube. No, you're not so confused. You just got to listen. I'm saying if you use MS Teams, it's an app you can download from Microsoft. Microsoft Teams, MS Teams. You put it on, you send me an invite for a conversation. You can leave your camera off if you want, or if you have none. And it's the new Skype. Toxic Gameplays got it, yeah. So Teambo used to be Skype. It's owned by Microsoft. And some people don't want to be on the camera or on the video. That's fine. You just turn it off. But the microphone works either way, and even if you don't want to be on the mic, you can turn it off. Then you only have me and the mic and the picture. But then I think at minimum we should both have the microphone, because otherwise what's the point? Because the point here is you get a type, right? Where on Teams you can just say, hello, how are you? And boom, it's right there. There's no delays, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So if you try that, it's a lot of fun. And also, these things, it's similar like a messenger service. Also, when I'm asleep or you're asleep, we are different time zones, and you wake up and you see all my pictures and messages and everything. So you can set it up. You can also set up a way and do not disturb, so you don't get bothered by people, you know. So it's a pretty safe system, because it's from Microsoft. I mean, they don't risk, kind of discount, because they don't like a lawsuit. So it's a pretty good software. And it's, again, no subscription and for free. Don't subscribe and pay money for it. You don't want all the extra features like Zoom, where you can do group conferences and all of this. It's more for like business use. I don't use that. Toxic Gameplays knows. Yeah, let's try that out, Toxic Gameplays. If you send me an invite, I will later accept it. And I will send you 1 or 2 pictures of whatever you want to see, my house, my vacation, or anything. And then we can test it. So we can test it offline. If you see an invite accepted from me, and you see a picture or footage, and then the next time you can call me or I can call you. So it's not really a phone call. It doesn't cost anything either. So there's no fees, there's no phone minutes, there's nothing. I like it, it's good. I like it especially since there are so many idiots out there on YouTube. YouTube, I only do shorts. I mean, you guys are not idiots, you're my friends, but I only do shorts on YouTube more and more. I do lives. But also I noticed on MS Teams, Toxic Gameplay, also for you, when I do bicycle tours again, on MS Teams, my phone seems to work much better. Both too, when I do bicycle tours and I stream that, on MS Teams, the bandwidth, meaning the amount of data per second, is much less, but the picture quality is superb, it's outstanding, and it doesn't glitch as much. I mean, here it doesn't glitch, I'm at home, it's a 5G network, so it's a very fast network. But MS Teams with the cellular data is just great, works fantastic. So now, Bo, you know, in case you didn't know, Bo, you can try it. And again, some people don't want to be. My favorite fruit is bananas. I eat bananas all day long. No, it's vodka. I hate gin. I hate gin. Gin tonic, maybe. Gin, yak. Did you ever drink gin? Igitt, yak. You drink gin? Yeah, it's bitter. Vodka, the trick all in it. Yes, banana. I like bananas because the reason is, guys, I am a chronic pain patient. I don't know if you know, so I cannot digest a lot of different foods. And so mainly for fruit, vegetable, I eat bananas, carrots. If you hate bananas, but I have to eat them no matter if I hate them or not, because I don't want to become a skeleton. I cannot eat a lot of other, fruit. Well, you didn't know I'm in pain 16 hours a day, Bo. The moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed, I'm in miserable pain, but I'm not complaining about it. I'm just living about it. But if I eat then something, don't be sorry. It's okay. I mean, it is what it is. It's not your fault. But I can specifically not tolerate like bread and stuff. Has nothing to do with gluten. Don't get that wrong. I can somewhat tolerate milk, so I eat milk and cereal. I can eat cherries. I can eat carrots and stuff like that. Yes. But bananas are easy to eat. Boom, boom, in and out, and you're done. And bananas last quite a bit. The price of being a legend, yeah. No, it has nothing to do with the alcohol consume. It's a GABA receptor damage in the digestive system. Ja, auch die alten iPads, die i8DT, die haben alle Mikro und Kamera, beides. Ich habe noch ein uralt iPad, ein iPad 1 im Keller. Kamera und Mikrofon sind eingebaut, die i8DT. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob auf denen der Team läuft. Muss in der App Store gucken, das ist ja auch bei Apple umsonst, ob es dann kompatibles Teams gibt. Ne? Secret account likes bananas too. See, I'm right. It is somebody likes bananas. Bananas have the advantage, I think, when I eat 1 or 2, I eat 6 bananas a day. When I eat them, they keep me like away from being hungry again 10 minutes later. Yeah, I don't like them that much either, but I just eat it because I have to. There's no alternative. Squash worked good too. You saw the squash we were growing. Squash works good too. And grapes, like green grapes. But you can make a banana split, banana and ice cream. That is different then. And strangely enough, I can eat ice cream. For whatever the reason is, other sugary stuff I cannot tolerate that great. Yes, cereal and milk, not in the afternoon. I eat it actually in the evening while watching TV. I just have, they're called honeycombs in the US. Not the tiger, I like the honeycombs. It's mainly honey-coated cereal and then some milk with it. So I use the 2% fat milk, and then I add whipped cream milk, like the really fat milk. I stir it up, it makes it super creamy. And sometimes I add a little bit of sugar. You know the honeycombs? Yeah, they look like honeycombs, yeah. So they also keep you away from being hungry the next 10 minutes again. Yeah, the double ice creams with banana combined is called a banana split, yeah. Ice cream, by the way, my favorite, just as ice cream by itself, is cherry ice cream. A lot of people in America don't like cherry ice cream. I like cherry ice cream. And today I'm going to eat cherry ice cream because I have a red shirt on. So if the cherry ice cream color gets on my shirt, at least it's not such a mess. Last time I had a white shirt on and the ice cream dropped, and then the white shirt is really fucked up because then you got to use chlorine to wash it and get the stains out. Because I think it's not the color from the cherries. They all put artificial coloring in it in the ice creams, So guys, let me see one data here, because I still have to wear that heart monitor. So I had my heart checkup, and so far it could look better, but you see I'm still alive, so that's good. It's still good. I'm alive and kicking. Let me see if I can still kick. See, I can still kick, so that's good. That hurts my stomach immediately, but that's how it goes. But yes, Marco is alive and kicking. And I just wanted to wish you all, I know depending where you are, it's late. I wish you all a good start into your week, because the week in the US, as I said, begins with Sunday. By the way, I hope you like this. I spent money on that shit again. I upgraded it to a bigger one, Ja, so die i8DT, probier mal aus mit dem alten iPad. Jean-Claude Van Damme is kicking, ja. So Toxic Gameplays, I'm curious to check out with you the MS Teams. Now I'm really curious, you know. You like it? Thank you. And the thing is, it has the remote, is programmable with all kinds of shit. I don't know what's on it. And we can change it to voice, so I can do a micro, I can do audio. Let me try if that works. Hello, this is Marco. No, it doesn't work. There's no audio. I got a program that's still in. Then it works like a graphic analyzer. So I still have to work on this, guys. As always, it has millions of functions, but it comes with no directions. I think you can even change brightness. Let's try that. See, that works already. But there's other functions, I don't know. There's music, supposedly. I don't know what that is for. There it is. Look, there it is. Yeah. Hello, hello. It's Marco the Great. Now it works. Isn't that great, guys? I figured it out. Now it's sensitive. Look the patterns. There's so much shit, guys. Hello, hello, hello. It's me. Hi. It works. See, sometimes you just try it. How that works makes no sense, right? Let's try this. I like that best. Fire! We salute you! Fire! I have a new toy. Awesome. But I like this best currently. I still got to learn how it works. Lot of functions in that. It's amazing, guys. I bought that for $110. $110 on Amazon. It's very interesting. Your secret account. $110 on Amazon. Normally it's $160, but often they have it on sale. Like you get really good prices. You can program animations. You can program all this, or you can upload animations. It's just from your iPhone or your iPad. Or you can do things like this, text and graphics. So the possibilities are endless. The problem is just when it ships, it comes with no manual, you know, kein Handbuch, no manual. That's always the problem with Chinese products. They're not bad. Well, it's not really a little expensive. I mean, I see your point. It's over $100 secret account. But imagine how many LEDs, right? It's over 1,000 LEDs, but it's RGB. So every LED is technically 3 LEDs for the color mixing, right? To make the color shades, because it can do all color shades, as you see here. And so technically on that board, there's 3,000 LEDs. It's a flex board also, meaning it bends. It's a flex board. It's not a stiff board. You can bend it around the corner if you want to put it in the windshield of your car. And they make them, I think, up to 72 inches long. So they fit in the windows behind big trucks. So on big trucks, you can have 2 eyes looking at the people. It looks really scary if you put it in your truck. I'm sure in Germany you're not allowed to do that, but in the US, like you can put it in your truck, you can do whatever you want with it, because it runs on 5 volts, 12 volts, and 120 volts. So it comes with everything. It comes with an adapter for your car. It comes with the outlet here to 120, and you can plug it in a phone charger for 5 volts. So it works with everything. It's pretty cool. So all that is included, guys. So yeah, it costs money, but you know, other stuff is expensive too. And this is creative. Creative is never expensive. Creative is fun. So we wait 1 more minute. As I said, guys, today you can ask whatever you want. I leave the stream up, and then I'm going to play a little bit more with MS Teams, which is the former, as we said, which I forgot already. Skype, yeah, it was Skype, was also owned by Microsoft. And the advantage is it runs over any platform, on any iOS, Microsoft iOS, Apple iOS, so it works on any operational system. It's pretty cool. So I hope I will meet some of you friends here on MS Teams when the stream gets rewatched. And we give it a moment. That's useful, but you see, there's so many things I haven't tried yet. There's so much stuff you can adjust. There's also built-in mirror. What does happen when I click mirror? Now we know what happens. Look, it's upside down. That really doesn't help. I think that's when you have it in a show. Now it's all wrong. That's better. has built-in timers so you can let it run for hours. I like the brightness control. Oh, I'm blind. No. Oh, there we go. All good. It's all good, guys. And then there's 10 numbers where you can put programs in. And what I like about it, guys, and again, this channel here, as you know, is non-monetized. I always say it. If you buy one, I get no money from the company. The control thing, Bo, I explained it. You can do a lot of things with it. Haven't you seen it? Like audio, brightness, and all of that. And I really like now what I figured out that sound, right? Hello, hello, it's me, yay! Fire! That's sensitive. You gotta talk to the microphone. Hello, 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 it's me. I am God. I am God, yes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm working with this thing, and the thing is, it comes with a huge library, so you can just plug everything in. You don't even need to program it. What I'm going to use it for, Bo, is for the holiday season. So on Halloween, you will see little ghosts around here. On Thanksgivings, you will see pumpkins. On New Year's, you will see fireworks going up there. What a brand of a vacuum do I own? I don't own a vacuum. We have staff. DB X fan too. We don't do our home. Our home, we have staff who cleans the home. See you, Bo. Yeah, so I don't know. We don't own cleaning tools. We have staff, like there's a maid and people cleaning our house and the garden and everything. Because why would you do it? You know, this house is 5,000 square foot. You think I want to clean 5,000 square foot? No. I had to do it during Corona, you know, when nobody was allowed to come and from the cleaning staff and come out here. It took me 2 days to clean it. Normally, when they come, they're much more professional. They have the real industrial tools. So they have a vacuum cleaner actually that goes on their back like a backpack. It's really convenient because this house has a lot of stairs here and levels. And it takes 3 people 2 hours. So it's 6 man hours if you calculate that. So they get it done in 6 hours if you calculate it. For me, it takes 2 days. So, because they're really good and they're thorough. They just have better, I guess, chemicals or whatnot. I have no idea. But if I had to do it during Corona, I was like sweating bullets, you know. And not that I never work out. I mean, I don't go to a gym, but I ride bicycle and I do everything. House cleaning is hard, and you appreciate it if somebody else does it for you. Once you did it yourself, then you see how much work they have to put in it. But those people are typically younger than I am. I judge this cleaning crew, they're in their 30s. You know, they have a little business. And so if you're 30, it's much easier. I'm over 50, so, you know, then you sweat a lot. But I always turn the air conditioning really low the day they come so that it's nice and cold in the house, you know. I don't have it low when I do a stream here and watch it, otherwise I'll be freezing. Right now we have, what is the temperature in here? 72. I don't know what 72 Fahrenheit is, but it's just the perfect temperature. When they come in here, I put it at 69. So now you know about house cleaning. But maybe for vacuum cleaner, I would check out Dyson. Yeah, 72 I think is the right temperature. Toxic Game plays between, it's cold enough, but you're not wasting energy, you know. I mean, this house is a huge, big air conditioning unit. You saw it in the shorts I made. If I cool it down, I can cool it down like a freezer here. But imagine then the electricity bill, right? It's not too good to do, even though electricity is cheap in the US, right? Make gas cheap again. Electricity is cheap, gas is cheap, energy in general is cheap in the US. Now we know about vacuum cleaners. I think Dyson is probably a good one, right? Because it's filterless. You don't need filters, but don't take my word for it. As I said, I do not recommend stuff I haven't tested myself. So no, I'm not telling you which vacuum cleaner you should pick or which I have used. So, no, you asked what I use. So I don't know. I don't have any. But we have a hand cleaner if the cats make a mess. But that's just for tiny spots. It runs on batteries. You cannot vacuum a house with that, you know. So as you guys know, always when the cup is empty, I'm going to go. It's always the rule on this channel. So it's glad seeing you all here. I think there should be enough fuel in there for another 5 to 8 minutes. And then we'll put this live, the stream, so people can rewatch it. And then whoever is joining MS Teams, I will answer, of course, honor. And if we are compatible, like if we enjoy each other's communication and stuff, and we can also do really lives, which I like at a high like data rate, using very little bandwidth. So far, I'm sold on it. Normally on new stuff, I'm always skeptical. That's why I only drive old V8s, not new 6-cylinder turbo crap shit. But it works, and it seems to be having a very like quick learning curve, not much to learn about it, not many adjustments to do in settings. It just plug and play, pop it in, put my name in, or I put your name in once I have it, and once we agreed that we want to talk to one another, and it just keeps going. It works fine. So what I like, it's for free. I mean, of course, they're aiming at business people, right? Because they want to sell it for group meetings, Zoom meetings. I mean, Zoom is another platform. I'm not using Zoom. And what's the other one? There's other platforms out there. I don't use it. I don't use Telegram. Telegram is the worst, in my opinion. I think WhatsApp is used quite a bit in Germany, but Telegram is really bad. They constantly hack your account, and then you get all those weird mails and texts and pictures of naked girls that invite you, and it's all a scam. So don't fall for Telegram. I think Telegram is the worst of all of them, guys. So, and it's almost empty. So whoever joined or is still in the stream, as I said, MS Teams good, Telegram hate it, WhatsApp don't like it. WhatsApp seems, however, to be very popular in Germany or in Europe. I don't know, Telegram. And then there's other things like Facebook or so, but that's for a complete different type of users. And with this, and we found out some new function on this thingy here. So next time, if I know more about this unit here, I will let you know. And otherwise, I will let you go now. Okay, so everybody have a good week. And I will play more with Teams because I'm trying to figure out, especially the audio files and the encoders, so we can even exchange music against just like bypassing the copyright law. No problem, just go around it. Because for the music files that are encrypted, you just use, listen, N player light, N like the letter N, player, light. N player light. It's also on the App Store. It's for free, not the full version. The full version costs money. But even the full version is only one-time payment of $9. So we can try that too, to share music, but I didn't offer that because it's illegal. So have a good week, guys. Bye.